Hello and welcome. I'm Relinda Thomas, and I'd like to share with you how you can update your status report in your operational plan and assessment report. First, just go to the status report section and click Check Out. Please remember, when you have checked out a section, you're the only person who can work in it at that time, so please remember to check it back in when you're done. Here we have an example where there are already some strategies and some status reports that have been placed. If this were a brand new set of strategies, you would see a button that gives you the option to add or update status report. Since we don't see a button that says Add Status, we'll simply edit a current one to get an idea of how it would look. When you click on Add Status, or in this case, Edit, you're going to see a dialog box with a series of fields that you can share information in. First, under Current Status, you're basically giving an update. All of this is meant to give an update to a strategy that you said that you would fulfill during the academic year. Maybe that strategy is a staff development that you were going to run, or maybe it was a curricular change that you were going to make. Whatever it is, you're giving in the status report, you're just giving an update on where we are in this particular cycle, where we are with this strategy. How far did we get in completing it? In the drop-down menu, you have a number of choices. If it's still in progress, certainly you can choose that if you've completed it. Or if for some reason it's not been started or not implemented, you can simply put that in there. Budget status. In most cases, people may not have an actual budget request for the strategy. If there was a budget request, then you can put whether it was approved, is it still pending, was it declined, or other. For most strategies, the option will be other. If there's any additional information that will help us to understand where you are in the process, you can give a very brief explanation in 1 or 2 quick sentences. If you're giving this status update at the end of the academic year, certainly you can share what are going to be the next steps for that strategy. Are you going to do something to improve it? Was it successful and you've decided that you're going to continue it? Maybe you've decided you'll even expand that strategy. Or it simply could be that the strategy did not work out and you've decided to go with a different one. Please remember that it is possible that you may have some strategies that you have not started or not completed or not implemented for some reason. And that makes sense. Occasionally that will happen. In that case, please make sure that you add additional information or next steps so that we can understand why it is that you made that decision. Usually there's a very good reason why a strategy needed to change. And so this gives us a window into your decision-making process. Please give a brief 1 or 2 sentence description of why it is that you decided that this is either needs to be in progress or needed to change. Maybe the strategy wasn't working well and you found another research-based strategy that you felt would work better. Or it could be that the budget approval is still pending, or it might be that you've gotten a new grant and you decided to go in a different direction because now you have more options available than you did before. And so it's very helpful if you'll simply share why it is that the change was made and where your status is going. When you're done, simply click Submit. Thank you and good luck with Tastering.